Hello everybody, this is Sean from MR Outdoors and welcome to another Medical Monday. Today we've got another tabletop review for you. This time the subject of our review is the Rescue Essentials Personal Plus First Aid Kit, which can be had for around $12 to $14 on their website. As usual, they don't pay me to do any of these reviews. I'm just doing these because I think the products are just fantastic and I wanted to share them with you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see. The packaging is actually similar to the Adventure Medical Kits type packaging. It's a sil nylon composite type material. It's not waterproof. It looks like it could be water resistant, but I haven't actually tested it. It looks like some of the Adventure Medical Kits usually come with the contents of the kit inside of small plastic bags, or like in a lock sack bag or a durable Ziploc bag. And then they put it in the sil nylon bag, whereas this kit, the contents are right there for you to see. There's not any plastic at all, so this is really not a kit that's meant for any serious activities like whitewater rafting or anything like that. But you could easily slip it into a Ziploc bag or something like that, so it's really compact. So right here on top, so you can already see we have some cling tape. It's pretty standard stuff. It's not bad stuff. It's really good to have in there. Secondly, we have a small 2-inch gauze roll. I forgot to mention that I have added a few items to this kit. Not very many, because I've only had this kit for a few days now, but some of the items that I've added did not actually come with the kit, but I felt that since this kit is very loose and there's a lot of room in the case, you can actually add a lot of extra components of your own. So here, right here on top, is the medications module. This looks similar to a lot of the medications modules that come in many other types of first aid kits. What you have is, let's see here, sting relief pads, cleansing towelettes, a few antibiotic ointments, and painkillers and stuff like that. Not very many, just the bare minimum to get you through one person through a day or so. But it's better than not having it at all, and it certainly is a welcome addition to the kit. Let's see here. This kit is mostly meant to be a sort of boo-boo kit, so there's a lot of assorted type bandages, everything from your standard band-aids to butterfly strips and knuckle bandages and fingertip bandages. Not too many, not too few, decent amount, and there's one big one in there. Let's see here. This is one of the items I did add. I added a poison ivy wipe that cleanses your skin after you've contacted poison ivy. I think they probably should have put one of these in there, but again, this is a $12 kit, so it's pretty good for what you get. Also, I added some burn ointment that came in another kit I had. This is the non-lidocaine containing burn ointment, but it's there. So let's see. I also threw in a Ben's and insect repellent wipe just because I had it. 2 iPads came with this one. A couple of 2x2 gauzes and a couple of non-adherent pads with the adhesive strip on the back, so you can stick it to a wound if you need to. This is a second skin burn pad. I don't think this came with it. I think this came with another kit of mine, but this is the small one, so it's really only for very small burns. And here is your instrument kit. This is contained in a Ziploc bag here. As usual, one of the Rescue Essentials durable Ziploc bags, so you don't have to worry about it tearing. There's the pair of gloves that came with the kit, as well as here's an additional pair that I threw in just because I had it. A couple of Q-tips, sterile Q-tips. Let's see, tongue depressor. Let's see, razor blade, and a finger scalpel, which is interesting that they included both of those and not just one or the other. But it's nice. Golf pencil, and there's famous little tweezer pack, which includes a pair of decent tweezers and a pair of safety pins. Moving right along, here's not much left in the kit. Here's a roll of 1/2-inch Duraport tape, I think it's called. This is the kind that's plastic, that breathes, and it's slightly stretchy, so you can use it to sort of wrap around a wound or something like that. And then here are a couple of 3x3s. There aren't any 4x4s in the kit, but honestly, that's not too bad. You've got plenty of gauze elsewhere. And the last thing is this immediate action card, which is actually pretty nice. It includes the ABCs of emergency response, as well as responses to 6 life-threatening medical emergencies. I know you probably can't see it, but it's actually pretty good. And on the back is quick CPR instructions, which is very handy in case you forget or you don't know CPR. And the interesting part about this particular card is that the case is made, I'm not sure if they designed it this way or if it's just a sort of side effect of the packaging, but once you have everything all together, you can actually see through the packaging and you can actually see that CPR card. It might not come out on the video, but you can see it fairly well and you can read the text just clear as day through it. So if you need to perform CPR on someone, you can actually see through the container. You don't have to empty all of this stuff out just to get to that one card. It's already there right on the back. So there are a few things that I've liked to have seen added to this kit, and I think probably in the future I'll definitely include a few more medications and ointments and whatnot. Probably just a tube of Neosporin if nothing else. Maybe an extra pair of gloves. But one thing I would definitely add is some sort of CPR mask, even a disposable one, or a pocket mask of some kind. Because I mean, you have the instructions for it, but I think that having a CPR mask is definitely an essential in this type of kit. But once again, this is a fantastic kit. If you're just looking for a small kit, you can buy 2 or 3 of these and stash them all over the place, just for band-aids and whatnot. But it can also handle slightly more stuff. I'm a really big fan of the Rescue Essentials kits because a lot of the stuff that they have in them can be combined. For instance, you might think that this is kind of a lot of gauze, but if you've got a pretty big wound, I mean, this is a whole stack of gauze here. I mean, this is pretty thick, and you can use this for a pretty good-sized wound, even though this is meant to treat only superficial wounds. You can still have a pretty decent first aid kit, even though it's cheap and very, very small. So thanks again, guys, and look forward to seeing you on the next Medical Monday.